different. I've been showing off my soap skills and kind of giving you the whole perspective that I'm just not this one-stop shop. Today I'm literally across the board with a lot of things, from making egg rolls. My sister Chalissa Roden, she challenged me to do that, and I love taking on a challenge because I actually made egg rolls before. I actually have a famous Philadelphia egg roll, Philadelphia cheesesteak egg roll that's going to be in my cookbook. I'm not going to demonstrate it here until after the cookbook's out, but I am going to do a regular standard egg roll. So today, before me, I have a bowl, and what we're going to do here is we're going to make baby back beef ribs. For those who don't like pork, Alan Daniels at Progressive, you don't like pork, you told me, so I'm making baby back beef ribs, and I'm going to do mine a little different. I don't think it's different from many, but to me it's going to be different. All the ingredients are going to be in the description. Again, this is going to be one of the things that are going to be in my cookbook too, my ribs. I'm going to go ahead and we'll start the process of getting our season. What I'm going to do is make what they call a rub. I'm not going to literally rub it on there, but you'll see how I'll do this in a minute. So what I'm doing is I'm using garlic powder, and then I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, seasoning salt. That I'm going to use roughly a little over, depending on, because I have 2 slabs of baby back ribs. Let's see here. So I'm going to do about 3 tablespoons of that. Again, remember, keep in mind your medical health, meaning sodium, anything that you can't have, leave it out. I promise you it still tastes just as well. Or lighten yourself with it by using a little less, because I do that a lot of times when I cook for myself. Onion powder I'm throwing in here. And everything I'm throwing in here, you can put about 2 tablespoons of each thing, each seasoning. I'm also, you know me and peppery, but I'm sorry. It's just, I shouldn't even apologize. It's just the color of the food comes out so much better. And I'm putting seasoning salt in here, along with Italian seasoning. This takes too long, so I'm gonna take the lid off. All right. Before we even get started, with what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just shift it around a little. So I hope everyone's having a great holiday. I have a lot of different finger food type stuff coming up here for the holidays, because you know Super Bowl's coming around, New Year's. I'm just excited for the holiday. I just want you to know that I feel so blessed to be coming from a great family who's supportive, and those who are looking out for me, and those who saw the errors in my book cover. That was just a rough draft. I just wanted to clear that up. I was told not to put it up yet, but me being a hardhead, I was so excited because the cover came out so great, and it's good. If anyone knows my true story, my testimony, one day I might give it to you in one of the videos. You'll understand why me being so proud. It's not bragging, it's to inspire others, because if those who know me know what I've been through, and I know this is a true blessing. So what I'm going to do here, and I'm adding apple vinegar. Some people use dill vinegar. Apple vinegar is the best thing when you're making ribs and whatnot. So if you could see here, and I'll bring this a little closer, I'm making a rib sauce, like a rub. Some people use a dry rub. I'm not using a dry rub. I'm going to pour a little more vinegar in here. I use a wet rub, which is just as good. Just want you to see it. Oh, I should smell it. Alright, so I'm going to use a glass base. I usually, if you want to put this on the grill, please let this sit for about, I want to say about overnight, definitely. Do this prior. Since I'm baking in the oven on a slower temp, it'll be about 350 degrees. Um, that's why I'm gonna do it a little different here. What I have here is I pre-cut my ribs when I do make them. I just don't want one less thing to do when you go to eat ribs. Alright, so we have 2 slabs of ribs. Alright. And these are baby back beef ribs. So a lot of things going on with me here. Had a challenging week. You know, having holidays without your family is a little challenging, but I'm just grateful because my mom, she always knows how to make me laugh, and she doesn't like it either. But these are the sacrifices you make when you live 1,200 miles from your family. So what I'm doing here is putting my ribs in here just like that. All right, I'm going to stir this up one more time. Now, there's 1 or 2 things you can do, and I'm going to kind of share it with you just to be nice today. I'm always nice. Always nice. I'm going to put some seasoning salt again on the outer part. Add a little bit more garlic. And you see I'm just sprinkling it right across here. No paprika today. No parsley today, as you notice. All right. So I'm going to take this rub and I'm going to actually form right across there. And typically, this is how you would cook it and let it marinate overnight. Since I'm cooking it, the key is to not marinating things. Believe it or not, you can get by without marinating things. You just got to be a good chef. And that's why I'm here to deliver that. Not to be, I have a big head, but not to be a big head about it. Cooking it slow, making sure you cook it at slow temp, slowly. That's going to marinate these ribs, and I'm going to come back with the final result. I just wanted to show you kind of how it looks. And that's with my apple vinegar. I'm going to cover it up with foil. Foil is going to keep the steam in there and moisturize it. And then towards the end, I'm actually going to take the foil off just to give it that heat to the outer, to kind of give it like a, I want to say more of a burnt, not burnt, but you get the message. But basically, I'm ready to put these in the oven. So I'll come back once they're probably partially done and re-record. Coming up next, I have so many videos waiting to provide you with that I'm going to be just uploading this week here. Coming up next, I'm going to be taking my sister on with her challenge. Trilissa, I love you. And she said Linda. I don't know who Linda is, but Linda's egg rolls are pretty good. So Linda's going to have to teach me how to make her egg rolls. In the meantime, I'm just going to do my bootleg egg rolls. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the film here.